We're live. We up in the house. Daren Till, Tyron Woodley, UFC 228. Been a great night of knockouts and submissions.
You can't see my eyes.
How about Zabit Nurmagomedov or Zamabed Sharapov, whatever, one of those Russian names that goes along with Khabib, getting a knee bar submission that we haven't seen in the UFC. At least I haven't for a long time, not from that position anyways. Jessica Andrade just knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz. That was wild. Razak Hassan, shout out to this guy. Got his arm broke by Steve Cantwell. I mean, way back in, I want to say like 2009, 2011, maybe even earlier than that. So Steve Cantwell came in off being a WC champion and came in to knock out Nico Price. I mean, if that's not a comeback story that everybody can appreciate, I don't know what is. Yeah, go ahead. Talk into the mic, Eli. This is my son, Eli. You've seen him before.
Me? So
we're going live for this fight.
Have you seen the
Go ahead.
the knockout the show whenever TJ versus Cody?
TJ versus Cody Garbrandt is one of his favorite fights. Both of them. He's a big TJ fan. So Daren Till walking out to the arena right now. My predictions for this fight. This really is a pick 'em, man. This is so close. I gotta go with Daren Till. I love Tyron Woodley. He's an old lion.
I like TJ.
Young man game.
I like
And
TJ.
I think Daren Till has more weapons to win this fight. But we'll see. I'm cheering for Tyron Woodley because I like the guy. I think he's been around the game a bit longer. I do feel like he's very misunderstood, but we'll see.
And subscribe down below. Subscribe.
So we have Daren Till walk into the arena right now. This is the challenger, Eli.
Mm-hmm.
We'll watch the champion walk out, and then we're going to get a prediction from you right before the fight starts. So I'm going to don the mask for now, for the sake of audio quality. We always start out one of these. Masked
Oh,
up.
he's getting knocked out. I'm sure he's getting knocked out.
You think so? Initial reactions. Why do you think Daren Till's getting knocked out in this fight? You haven't even seen his opponent yet. All right. Just off the cuff, one thing I got to say, Daren Till looked really shrunken into the weigh-ins. And I know he is a big 170-pounder, maybe the biggest we've seen since Anthony Johnson. Rumor has it he walks around at like 215, 220, somewhere around there. I believe it. He's 6'3". He's huge. It shows in the standoff when he was squaring off with Tyron Woodley at the weigh-ins. He looked like a damn giant. That was unreal. I don't know how big size factor is going to play into this. Tyron Woodley is one of those guys, like he's not going to get caught up in the boos or what the crowd thinks. He's going to play a very patient game.
All of these guys are skinny in this.
They can be. You'd be surprised how big this guy is in person, though.
Ooh.
Don't let appearances deceive you. He is a big dude. Cuts down to 170 pounds from 200. He is 6'3". That is a very tall and huge welterweight. And in weigh-ins, he looked all shrunken and gaunt. But he looks like he's put the weight back on very nicely. I'm very interested to see how this goes cardio-wise. Obviously, there's been a lot of criticism of Tyron Woodley in the past with his cardio issues. So we'll see how this goes. Daren Till, not really known for going 5 rounds. Based on what we've seen, seems like he keeps up a pretty high-intensity pace. The thing I like about Daren Till is he's got a very well-documented history of putting in hard sparring. Like he spars against high-quality opponents on the regular, and Tyron Woodley too. But this is going to be a very interesting matchup to see. I'm excited to see this go down. This is either going to be a snooze fest where everybody is just staring each other down, or It's going to be action-packed, blockbuster. Can't forget it. So we'll see how it goes. Eli, you seem like you got something to say. What's on your mind? Not at all? Okay. Well, we're content. Tyron Woodley's coming out, looking very angry. Let's see what his walkout music is. I'm always fascinated.
Can I tell you a secret?
Tell me. Whisper. No, okay. Go for it.
I don't have one.
Okay. I don't have one off the cuff either, but I think they'll forgive us. Here comes Tyron Woodley. I don't want to get my channel flagged for audio, so that's what happened last time. John Anik talking about Tyron Woodley walking into the cage, looking very confident. I'm always fascinated by those guys. Rashad Evans used to do this. I believe John Jones did once or twice, where they've got the Beats headphones in, even though their walkout music is playing. I always wonder, like, do they have a different song going on? Is that some kind of a psychological recording? Like, you are strong, you are powerful, you're going to execute. I don't know what that's all about. But I find it fascinating because it's not the huge.
This kind of looks like Khalid.
Yeah, he does look like Khalid, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I bet he don't fight like Khalid, though.
Khalid could have fighted bad.
You think so? Yeah, because he's a musician. Maybe he would not be as aggressive or ambitious. But, man, Tyron Woodley, though, he for sure got it. Rocking the Monster logos. I've always wanted to know what's behind that. So the sponsorship is Reebok gives you a cut. And then apparently if you're a champion, you have an alternative option to be sponsored by Monster Energy drinks. They do like these little side promotions. And I always wonder how much of a cut they get for them. Nobody's really commented on it. Ronda Rousey was the first one to display it.
This guy's gonna get knocked out bad. We should turn it around.
You think so?
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win? Daren Till or Tyron Woodley? This is Tyron Woodley right here.
Tyron Woodley.
You think he's gonna get knocked out?
Yeah. No.
You think he's gonna win?
He got the muscles.
He's got a lot of muscles. That's true. Tyron Woodley, big, strong dude. Been accused of a lot of PEDs in the past, but he's never tested positive. What's kind of funny to me is like a lot of people do that. I remember when I was 19 years old, people were accusing me of steroids. I was like, no, what are you talking about?
Years.
Some people are just genetically gifted. Some people have a different drive, and it's hard for other people to accept that you can just be built different or perform different. But I don't know if Tyron Woodley is one of those guys or not, but he hasn't failed a test. He's passed all of them. I got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think his physique is anything that crazy from somebody who's motivated at the peak of their athletic condition. I mean, look at Daren Till. He's in a similar physique. He's obviously way bigger though. He's 6 foot. Tyron Woodley's 5'9". They both weighed in. So Tyron Woodley weighed in 170. Daren Till 179. Daren Till with a slight reach advantage. Tyron Woodley 74. Daren Till 74.5. Slight reach advantage, but a significant height advantage. I wonder where those rumors came out that he was 6'3". That's what he's been saying.
This guy looks like he's
at 6 foot. Oh, he screams. That's Bruce Buffer.
Why does he scream?
One of the biggest commentators in the game because he gets people hyped. That's his job. He wants to get you excited. He wants to get you crunk for the fight. It is, he's ready. Dan Mergliotta, referee for this fight. I'm kind of nervous about that. I like Dan Mergliotta, but I feel like he has a tendency to stop fights early. Tyron Woodley looking very focused. Daren Till looking equally focused.
I did 4 cracks on my hand.
Nice.
I'm 5 years old.
You're 7 years old.
No, I'm 5 years old.
Don't lie to people online. You're in 2nd grade.
No, I'm a Mr. Joe.
Let's see. Daren Till from Liverpool. He's got that thick English accents.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump versus TJ. Who do you think will win?
Definitely TJ.
Yeah. Who do you think will win? Max or Max Jason or TJ?
I don't know who Max Jason is.
Who's this
Bruce
guy?
Buffer announcing
He
him
looks
right now.
buff.
He's very strong. It's Daren Till.
Why does he look calm? Why is he calm right now? He's supposed to be hyped up.
People want to see the fight. I'm telling you, the fight has been going stare downs.
Move it like towards this way.
And no, for those of you commenting, I'm not going to show the fight.
But yet, it's a.
I'll show you the highlights of it though. And in between rounds. Tyron Woodley getting announced as the champion. And moving to the center of the cage. Here comes the square off. Dan Miragliotta giving them the rules of the fight.
It's really cool.
Atmosphere inside American Airlines Center here in Dallas. These people, you get the sense they feel like they're about to witness something special.
Ooh.
I
don't know if this guy's gonna win.
UFC gold at just 25 years old. Tyron Woodley.
This guy looks like he's gonna lose. He's scared. He's scared.
Who's scared?
The all black one has got.
Tyron Woodley coming out strong. Wow, really aggressive. Got a tie clinch, threw some knees, shooting for an early takedown on Till. Really trying hard for that takedown. Till doing a great job defending. Double underhooks for Tyron Woodley. Till defending nicely.
Come on, yeah, no, just hit him like that. Yeah.
Throwing knees to the body by Tyron Woodley.
Do a knee kick. Knee kick. Knee kick.
Tyron Woodley got Daren Till pressed up against the fence, trying for an outside leg trip. No success. Dan Miragliotta breaking him up, and they're back to the center of the octagon.
Well, if that's going to be the way this one's officiated, not good for Tyron Woodley. Was not given a lot of time to work there up against the fence.
Yeah.
Had the lock right?
Yeah, I mean, he did it. That's not his easy to achieve.
They're feeling each other out. Not much action so far.
He's tired of wanting to grab him, dragging him around. He's got a hold of him and couldn't do anything with him. You got to remember that.
Why are they doing
Till
that?
doesn't have a grappling background, he has a Muay Thai background. And Muay Thai has a lot of grappling, particularly from the clinch.
Come on,
It's
come on.
two factors, not just kickboxing.
Still had defended 15 of 18 takedowns.
Ooh. Tyron Woodley went with a strong straight right. Daren Till hanging in there. Still kind of feeling each other out. Not much action so far. Daren Till kind of pressing the action. Throwing a strong southpaw jab. He's got Woodley backed up against the fence.
As many expected, still exercising some patience here.
He's strong.
To land a significant strike has only thrown a few.
Tyron Woodley with overhand rights, blocked by Till.
And I would not have expected that. When you look at the two, Till looks much
There you go. Tyron Woodley to the body. Throws a high right kick. Daren Till shaking his head. Nope, nothing. Didn't hurt.
Because right now, just based on output,
Still a lot more feeling each other out.
Till's got to get going.
A moment ago, Dan Miragliotta did warn Daren Till to make sure to keep those fingers pointed upright. Till acknowledged the warning. Just over 2 minutes ago, here in round one of a possible fight. Tyron sticks and moves.
He'll be very patient, which is very unusual for a 25-year-old man. But he's a very, very patient fighter. He's wise and experienced beyond his years. That's one of the reasons why people are so excited about him.
He showed that in the Wonder Boy fight. I mean, you can be able to stand there.
Tyron Woodley being a lot more aggressive than he was in the Wonder Boy fight. Starting to take the center, shoots for a single leg takedown, switches it up to double underhooks. Has Daren Till pressed up against the cage.
Why are they hugging? Why are they hugging like they're best friends?
It's called a clinch. He's pushing him up against the fence so he can control for a takedown.
One deal is when Tyron went to the high cross there, and he came up to
Daren Till has got an underhook on Tyron Woodley's left side.
So maybe his takedown defense
His body locked.
has been
Pressed up against the fence.
He didn't try to defend in the middle. He went to the side of the octagon. And Dan Murgliano is warning him again.
Not much action yet. Cam Murgliano's going to stop him soon.
What he wants, I mean, this is a difficult thing to do. Take the guy down at the cage requires time.
He's so tall.
Inside knees by Tyron Woodley. Daren Till reverses it. He's got Tyron Woodley's back up against the fence.
He should go inside out trick. If he tricked with his right leg on the inside, he'd be able to take Daren Till down.
Dan Murgliano with the separation, and they're back in the center of the octagon. Oof. Tyron Woodley looks a little bit more jittery than usual. Firing up a right hand, no success, no setup. Daren Till taking the center, doing a lot of feints. The southpaw right jab. Firing straight left, right down the pipe.
Very aware of that pull that right hand Tyron does. His hands go right up to the head every time.
Left high kick by Daren Till. Blocked by Tyron Woodley. First round is over. Show you some action from that. Highlights. Screen.
Make the switch to body armor, the official sports team of UFC. Try their new UFC burger octagon arms exclusively available at 7.
Pretty decent first round. It's a really tough one to split. I guess I would go with Daren Till just through sheer activity.
Doing too much switching already, so try and go with plan. Just be careful now. You've got your taking off the body, he wants to go over with it. Maybe
Dean Thomas. Wiping down the towel. See some replays coming close.
Keep your activity level high. He's concerned with everything that you're doing. Every time you train, you really react to it.
Gotta take the camera off, otherwise YouTube's gonna pull me down again. So I'll let you know when the highlights come up.
Bye.
Gotcha.
See you later.
I'm not leaving.
Vanessa Nancy getting us started for round 2. Joe, any major takeaways from the corners? Colin Heron from Cyril, and of course, sometimes keep Lucas on the other side.
Well, I like what they're saying about
Highlights.
having Tyron
Good second round, let's start. All right.
I think you have the chance to feel him out. I'd like to see him some more aggressive.
Here we go.
We talk a lot about Woodley.
Oh! Tyron Woodley cracks Daren Till, coming in with a hard counter. Daren Till on his back in survival mode. Crazy ground and pound by Tyron Woodley. He might just finish this fight. Hard elbows from the top, in guard, full guard. Daren Till doing a decent job defending, still taking a lot of damage. Dan Murgliano is going to stop this fight. He's got to.
Break his legs.
Oh, man.
Tap out. Make him tap out. Oh, he's
Here we go.
bleeding. He's bleeding.
Daren Till in survival mode right now. Tyron Woodley coming hard counter. Daren Till hanging in there, though. Tough ass. Really good. Wow. Still seeing some action from that one.
As long as he's moving, they'll give him a chance.
He's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. He's still in this one. Man.
He's got to do something to keep these bombs from landing on his chest. Looks like he's recovered a little bit.
Tap out. Yeah, tap out.
He's in big
He's got too much fighting.
Yeah,
Daren Till doing a good job maintaining guard.
He has to take a lot of damage now.
Tyron Woodley still throwing hard elbows from the top. Looks like he's going for more punches. He's posturing up,
and throwing down. Daren Till looking for a sweep, perhaps on the right side, looking for an arm bar. Definitely not going to get
3
that.
minutes to go.
Way
3
too
more
sweaty
minutes.
for that. Woodley's doing a good job holding him down in position. He's got him locked up. Got the head controlled. He's moved into half guard.
Time's almost up. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Knock him out. Make him tap out. Make him tap out. Tap out.
Tyron Woodley trying to free that half
Still
guard
got a
and go
lot of
full
time.
mount. To no avail so far. It looks like he's starting to slide through the guard. There he goes. He just got full mount. Good job by Daren Till, switching it up. Moving back to half guard, trapping Tyron Woodley's left arm. Tyron Woodley's still throwing with the right, though. Looks like he's going for an electric chair sweep.
He's going with his bad arm.
He's underhooking Tyron Woodley, left leg, while he's got half guard. And if he can slip on through there, he can reverse him and get out on an electric chair sweep. Tyron Woodley sees it, postures up, starts throwing more elbows. He's doing a good job defending. Maintaining that top control very well.
Another hard one. Daren Till's got to get off this side if he's still.
All right, here we go. I want to give you a little sneak peek. Daren Till still in the half guard. Doing a good job hanging in there. Tyron Woodley smashing.
He's down to
Beast mode style. Just throwing a couple of those knees, just keep Dan Murphy from getting on him. Dan's a little bit stand-up happy on this card. Appears.
How come he's not tapping out?
He's doing a good job because he's not taking that much damage. He's hanging in there very well. He's going to survive this round. I wonder how badly he was hurt by that counter right, though. If they show highlights in the middle of this one, I will get it for you.
And then 0 and you're done, guys.
I don't know why they didn't show highlights in between rounds like last one.
0, done.
1 minute left in the round. Looks like Tyron
1 more
Woodley's going
minute.
to hang
1
on.
more minute.
Tyron Woodley looking for a Darce choke. He's got it semi-locked in. Let's see this because he might just finish this. Look at that. Rolling half. The only thing I don't think he's going to get this from is because Daren Till still has half guard. He's got some leg. Oh, the tap out. Finished it with a Darce choke. Wow. Look at that. Tyron Woodley with a Darce choke. Well, Daren Till still had half guard. He messed up, man. He let go. Trying to get control. That was dope. Hit him with a counter right. So, recap for those of you just tuning in.
They're both sweaty.
They're both very sweaty, very tired. Daren, look at Tyron Woodley, super emotional. He's got his black belt tied around his neck. He's crying. I know he was stressed out about this one. There was just a lot of intensity and a lot of emotion in this one. He was stressed out. It didn't feel like management had his back in the UFC. So, to recap, for those of you just tuning in, Tyron Woodley catches Daren Till coming in with a counter. I believe it was a left. I'd have to rewatch it. Might have been a right. I don't know. It was just a straight one right down the pipe, really in close. Drops him. Is beating him up from half guard, past the full mount. Daren Till retained half mount and then got submitted with a Darce choke late in the second. Hey, and forget you, whoever commented that this fight already ended with Daren Till winning in the third. You are so full of shit. There's the counter. He's dropped to the ground. Oh, heavy ground and pound by Tyron Woodley. I'm surprised Daren Till survived that. He was hit with a lot of hard elbows, and he hung in there real close. But ultimately, he got snuck in there with that Darce choke. When's the last time we've seen Tyron Woodley submit somebody? Anybody out there can comment on that? I don't recall, to be honest with you. Not that he doesn't have submissions. Here's the Darce choke. He's being locked in right now. Look at that. Daren Till's face right before he taps. Wow.
He stayed comfortable in that deep half guard. At a point, you have to recognize.
Excellent fight. Super fast pace. This card was a real gem. Sorry I didn't get a tune in earlier, guys, because like I would have loved to cut all the other good content. I just didn't know it was going to be that good. I really thought this card, I'm not going to say I thought it was weak, but it wasn't, it's not Conor Khabib kind of stacked with that middleweight card coming up.
He knocked out.
Wow.
Is he crying?
He's emotional. Daren Till very upset, clearly. Kudos to Tyron Woodley for being able to pull it off with submission, too. Darce choke, that's impressive.
Can kids get the belt?
No, there's no kids division. You gotta be an adult to get in this league. You gotta work your way up. Kids do MMA though. I've seen it. There's some
But they can't
savages
have the
out
belt.
there.
They can't have the belt.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Wolves Den. I appreciate the feedback. It's been real. I'm gonna keep these videos coming live. I'm always going to catch the highlights. I got one of my channels pulled off YouTube, so obviously I can't keep on showing the whole entire fight. But I will get you the highlights live, and I will keep the good content coming. So thank you for the feedback, man. I really appreciate that. Appreciate all of you guys too. It's been fun. This is my son Eli. We don't get to watch fights too often. This is the first one we've done live, right? My first guest ever. Ghostface Killer. Follow me. I'm doing Conor McGregor versus Khabib. That's going to be a lit one. I'm going to have some other people here commentating on that as well.
He's
Big
boxing.
fans.
I'm in boxing.
Just like
I'm
you.
still learning.
Eli's a good boxer. He's super skilled. He's learning.
But he told me how.
I'm an amateur boxer. Let's catch this highlight one more time. Just from a different angle. Tyron will be finishing in that Darce choke.
I had to let him come in. I had to punch with him to read in the punches.
Yeah, this one I'm here for the fans, man.
Why
MMA, all combat sports. I'm a lover
Why was he all red? Like, he really.
because he's getting choked out. He can't breathe. So when you do a choke like that, it's called the Darce choke is a blood choke. It cuts off your carotid artery. It gives circulation in your brain, and it's when you turn all red and you pass out after like 13 seconds. You can't tap out. He would have just fainted. Tyron Woodley saying he doesn't believe in ring rust.
I can't believe the video's still going.
So proud. Another Missouri boy getting it done. I grew up around Kansas City, Joplin area, so it feels good to see
Let's end it.
hometown hero get one good. No, we're gonna end it when we're good and ready. Almost there, okay? You can tap out if you want. You can go play with your iPad. But I'm gonna close this one out because I want to see what he has to say. Gives a shout out to Wiz Khalifa, his new album.
Say I want to fight a certain person, it doesn't get the response I want. So what I'm going to do
Good
is
deal.
continue to fight. Whoever they put in front of me, I'm going to beat them up. I'm the best one for the buck on.
Congratulations, sir.
Excellent fight. Excellent fight card. I'm gonna do the whole fight card for Conor McGregor versus
All his
Khabib.
cousins and brothers are there.
Yep. He's got his whole family ringside. Let's see what Daren Till has to say.
What went wrong here tonight?
Daren Till, powerful in defeat, giving all the credit to Tyron Woodley, saying he was the better man tonight. No excuses. He's going to come back stronger. Still wants to be one of the best ever. Kudos to that guy, man. He is a warrior. Yeah. I really love the whole build up with him and Mike Perry, too. That cracked me up with the whole, hey, you want to spa? Oh, you want to go to the spa? No, I want to spar. That, if y'all haven't looked into that, check it out on MMA Fighting. It's a hilarious story about the kind of a miscommunication between him and Mike Perry. Mike Perry wanting to spar and him wanting to go to the spa, and they ended up sparring anyways, doing both actually. But, yeah. It was a blast. Good fight. Tune in next time. We're out. We got video games to play. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do some video gaming.
Subscribe, right?
I'm gonna leave the after show tonight to Luke Thomas and all of them, because I love the crew at MMA Fighting. Shout out to Luke Thomas, Sean Al-Shadi, and Ramundi. I can't remember. Mark Ramundi. Sorry, Mark. Y'all do good work.
We got a
Love
thumbs
covering
up.
these
We got
fights.
one thumbs up.
We did.
You got
We
one
did. That one
subscriber.
did a good job.
Yeah, one subscriber.
A little more than one subscriber, but one thumbs up. So that's always a good sign.
So you're
And
gonna get money. I can't believe you're gonna get money.
I'll slow your roll on that. Maybe not yet, but we're gonna have a good time regardless. Keep up, folks, and we'll see you for Conor Khabib. I'm gonna do a pre-fight show for that, and definitely tune in. I'll keep you updated with the highlights and everything. All right, peace out, love you, fam.
Get that thumbs down.